Hey, Howard Jacobson here from Plant Yourself, Sick to Fit, and Well Start Health. I wanted to talk about a strategy that we can use to prepare ourselves for situations where we might be tempted to mess up, to eat off plan, to not get up in time to do our morning exercise, to stay up late at night instead of getting our sleep. Times that we know are likely to trigger our resistance to doing the good thing, the right thing, the thing that will help us and empower us on our health journey. And I've been thinking a lot about the Jewish approach to death as it relates to that topic. Because a friend of mine's father died last week, and I was thinking about the thing you're supposed to say when you hear of a death in Hebrew. And it's Baruch Dayan Emet, and it means blessed is the righteous judge. And, that sounds like a pretty harsh thing, like someone comes to me and says, hey, this person that I love just died. And I say, yeah, blessed is the righteous judge. That was the right sentence, the death sentence. Seems like a very callous thing to say. And the other Jewish prayer that's related to death is what's called the Kaddish, the prayer that the mourners say. And a mourner would say it for 11 months following the death, and then on the anniversary of the death, and then certain holidays throughout the year. And so you're remembering a loved one who has been taken from you. So you'd think there might be some anger or bitterness there, a natural feeling or of loss, of being diminished. But instead, the prayer goes like this: Yitgadal v'yitkadash shemei rabbah. Magnified and sanctified is God's glorious name, God's great name. So the first thing we're supposed to say now when we are angry or sad about this loss is to praise, is to say, yep, God, you did it good, you're great, you're awesome, you're the righteous judge. And I've been thinking a lot about why that is, because it feels like it kind of goes against the natural feelings that want to arise. And I think that's precisely the point. So when we hear about a death, and it's very easy for us to say, well, damn it, that's not okay. What's wrong with this world? And to spiral into a very fatalistic, angry, negative place. To have to say the words, blessed is the righteous judge, is to force ourselves out of the loop that we would naturally fall into. And to say, magnified and sanctified is God's great name, when all you want to say is, damn it, how could you do this to me? What's wrong with you? It kind of can serve as a little bit of a reset. Because in those moments of great pain, of great loss, or in our lives of stress, of fear, of fatigue, we know that we have ruts that we can fall into and spiral down through. We know that there's going to be a thought in our head, 11 o'clock at night, hey, maybe I should get myself a snack. We know there's a thought in the morning, I'm a little stiff, maybe I'll wait and not do my workout until later, and then maybe it never happens. So to know predictably that we're going to have a response allows us to create a ritual in advance that we have to say non-negotiably. Somebody died, blessed is the righteous judge. Just comes out. And that allows us the space to choose our reaction. We may continue down another path, but at least now we have set up a toll booth between us and the default. We don't have to go there. We get to choose. And so I think of these as incantations. And an incantation is something that you say, you speak out loud to jumpstart a ritual. So if the ritual is, at night when I am hungry, because I'm not really hungry because I just ate 2 hours ago and about to go to sleep, but I'm bored, I'm peckish, I'm stressed, something in my mouth would make me feel good. And it's probably not broccoli, right? It's probably chocolate or crackers and jam. When I approach that moment, what do I want my ritual to be? I want my ritual to be glass of water, brush my teeth, go to bed. So the incantation, the blessing that I say at that moment, so when I feel the urge for that food, for the junk, for a late night snack, I can say, now I drink water and brush my teeth. It can be that simple of an incantation. It can be, I always choose this moment to be healthy, to borrow a line from Glenn Livingston, the author of Never Binge Again. All right? So in the morning, it could be, my legs take me for a walk first thing so I can see the beauty of nature, or whatever it is. The incantation can break up our thinking, give us the space to choose the right thing, and allow us to then move into the ritual. So give that a try today. See what happens if you think about, pre-plan, when are the moments that I'm likely to be tempted, that I'm likely to make a decision that my highest self doesn't approve of and wouldn't benefit from, that my future self would suffer for, and what can I create as an incantation to practice now, to imagine the situation, to say it again and again, so that when the shock comes, when the moment is there, it trips off the tongue flowingly and can lead me to better choices. All right, so if you found this useful, the Plant Yourself tip jar is open at plantyourself.com/gift. You're helping me continue to provide this service, to provide the broadcasting of the message of health that I do. Another thing, if you would like to work with me one-on-one as your coach, and I've been too expensive, well, I've changed my pricing model based on the pandemic so that more people can access it. You can read about the changes at plantyourself.com/laser. Basically, I've created a pay from the heart model where you can look into your heart and decide how much you can afford to pay. I do have a minimum just so I can keep this business afloat. And also I'm adding group coaching calls. So if you work with me one-on-one, you can also be part of a virtual group. And if you are able to pay the full price, the $19.97 for the year, which is only $166 a month for unlimited laser coaching, you'll also be invited to join the 12-week Well Start program. That's a $500 value that I am paying for you to have. And the next one starts on Monday, May 4th. Today's Friday, May 1st. So you have 3-4 days to make that decision. Again, it's at plantyourself.com/laser. Thanks for watching. Thanks for listening. See you next time. As always, be well, my friends.